Brick by brick, you're building something delicate yet strong. A structure, a form, a presence. It begins with a thought, a flicker, a decision. You lay down the first piece, and the next, then the next, and the next. Each choice, each moment, like an offering to some invisible creation, slowly taking shape in the distance. You don't always notice it happening. You don't realize the weight of each step, the depth of each choice. But still, there it is. This delicate architecture, rising quietly, becoming something more than just a collection of fleeting moments. It feels intentional. It feels you. But what is it? This thing you're crafting, this thing that feels so familiar, yet foreign. Is it just a reflection of what you like, what you seek, what you've been shown? Or is it something deeper? Something more true? Piece by piece, you breathe life into it. Your choices are small, delicate strokes, shaping something that feels bigger than you. Bigger than the sum of its parts. You pour your thoughts into it, your desires, your fears. Each video, each like, each fleeting moment. Somehow it all comes together, becomes you. Or does it? Perhaps the question isn't what you're building. Perhaps it's, who are you, really? Maybe the algorithm knows you better than you know yourself. Maybe it's not just following your choices. Maybe it's anticipating them, watching, learning, understanding. And so, the question lingers in the air like smoke. Is the real you the one building this thing? Or is the real you simply what it has become? The creation or the creator? Right! You're just building your FYP. And yet, we're proud of it. We celebrate it. We show it off. We present our FYP like it's some great achievement. Like it's the pinnacle of our existence. But have we ever stopped to ask, what's the point? Really? What's the fucking point? An identity pieced together by data, by trends, by every like, comment, and video you've engaged with.
Someone has to fucking flip the burgers, dumbass!
FYP videos, hyper-personalized content. Is the algorithm becoming more you than you? Is it shaping you, predicting your next move, and guiding your identity as much as your own thoughts? With each swipe, each interaction, does the digital version of you grow more real than the flesh and blood person sitting in front of the screen? Because maybe the masterpiece you've been building isn't yours, it's the algorithm's. And maybe the more you engage with it, the more it knows you better than you know yourself. So who are you really? The person you were before the screen? Or the person the algorithm has created from all your clicks and likes? Maybe we're not just building our FYP. Maybe it's building us. Piece by piece, you build it. A reflection of every thought, every fleeting desire, every shadow of who you are. Your FYP isn't just a feed. It's you, a digital you, stitched together by every choice you made. It knows your humor, your fears, your dreams. It's the part of you that speaks when no one's watching. But now, it's slipping away. The walls are crumbling. The foundation you laid, brick by brick, is crackling. And soon, it may be gone. All of it. The jokes you laughed at. The stories that made you feel seen. The chaos that made sense in a way nothing else did. What happens when it disappears? Does that version of you disappear too? Will you even recognize yourself without it? Or will it feel like something vital has been ripped away? A limb, a memory, a soul. Maybe it was never just an act. Maybe it was a mirror, a piece of your mind that lived outside of you. And now, as it fades, so does that reflection. And you're left to wonder, what part of you will be lost forever? Brick by brick, you built it. And now, brick by brick, it's falling away. Chromedex wanted to make a video about the TikTok before it's banned. So the TikTok, here is my video. Probably gonna use some mirrors, some people looking back at themselves and some kind of thought-provoking images. That was Chromedex. Mirrors, TikTokers, and fingers. Like and sub, fellas.